Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, Prayer of Heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takamaharani kamsumarimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mojite oya kamuizana gino mikoto tsukushi no gimuka no tachi hana no dono ahagi hagani misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no maga goto tsumi kegari o harai tamaru Kiyome tamae gomao sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami yaoyorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fujikoma no mini uritatete kikoshi meseto kashikomi mumaosu Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kom nagara tamachi haemase. Kom nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
Meishu-sama bless you.
Johrei is now concluded. We will now listen to a reading from Meishu-sama's teachings. In service to humanity, born as human beings, it is our duty to strive our utmost for peace in the world and the happiness of others. Those who love humanity and help people in need are always loved and protected by God, wherever they may go. A person who strives constantly to help others to better the world is like a diamond buried in the sand. Every home, every individual has a spiritual atmosphere. There are homes that are warm and friendly, but sometimes when you visit a home, you somehow feel a certain coldness and loneliness. This happens because the family members, particularly the head of the family, lack enough love. These people have cold and selfish hearts and don't care about the welfare of others. Their fright thoughts reflect on the home's atmosphere, and you feel cold when you visit. The same applies to people. Some people leave you with a cold impression, and others a warm one. This is due to the spiritual vibration that each person has. When you meet them, you somehow feel it. Those who are full of love emanate warmth. When love is plentiful and strong, there is abundant light. Since people yearn for light and are drawn to it by nature, they naturally turn to these warm and bright places and loving people.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters. The faith experience I would like to share with you this morning is from Brenda Leticia da Costa Alves Pimenta. She's from the Ninopolis Johrei Center in Rio de Janeiro. Brenda Leticia, who is now 24 years old, has been a Johrei member for 6 years. In 2020, she started to experience financial difficulties after losing her undergraduate scholarship. At the time, she did not participate assiduously in church activities, and her relationship with our movement as a whole was weak and unstable. However, in September of that same year, she decided to intensify her commitment and dedication so as to raise her spiritual level and gain strength in order to overcome her purifications. After telling an assistant minister about the financial issues she was facing, she was instructed to do the Mita Mambigaki activity, which is the dedication of cleaning one's surroundings as a soul polishing. She was also advised to regularly read the teachings of Meishu-sama and to channel and receive Johrei on a more regular basis. Brenda began to practice the suggested protocols and in December filed an application in hopes of being chosen to participate in an internship program offered by a college. Initially, Brenda had no confidence whatsoever that her application would ever be approved. However, in February of 2021, she was elated and flabbergasted when she saw a message from a friend at the university advising that her name was on the list for the internship vacancy. Her happiness was immense, and she immediately went to the Johrei Center to express her gratitude through a monetary offering for the wonderful blessing received. In March, she was invited to teach literacy classes and became a private teacher. Currently, Brenda continues to intern as well as to give private lessons, and her financial condition has become much more balanced and comfortable. Brenda realized that it was actually her personal efforts in regards to our practice of faith, in addition to her increased dedication to church activities, that resulted in a change of her faith, bringing happiness to her life. Her commitment now is to increasingly expand the divine work, guiding others to our church and sharing with everyone around her the exquisite flavor of faith. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this faith experience. Wish you a very wonderful day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you everyone for joining us. We wish you a very blessed day.